This is the homework helper for solving two-step equations decimals worksheet. Let's take a look at the first question here. Negative 13.4 minus a half x equals 10.1. So this is a great problem to use that decimal slide technique that you saw in the notes because everything just has one number after the decimal. So everything's going to move one time to the right when we use that technique. And as you saw in the notes, we don't have to do it, but in this question, because everything's already evened out anyway when we do it, let's just go ahead and do it. So we're going to say to ourselves, variables on the left, x is going to stay on the left, numbers on the right. Well, 1's going to stay on the right. So the 134 and the 5 are both going to have to get moved over to the right side. And again, the thing that's directly connected to the variable, 5 in this case, goes last. Okay, so that being the case, I'm going to add 134 first. Notice 134 as it sits in the problem is a negative. The opposite of a negative is a positive, and positive looks a lot like addition. It's going to wash those two out and gives me 101 plus 134, which in this case is 235. All right, at this point then, this is a multiplication problem. It's a basic one step, so we know what to do. We know we're going to divide. I'm going to divide by negative 5 on both sides. So I'm going to take 235 and divide it by negative 5, which will be my solution. And in this case, that's going to give me an x value of negative 47. Now, when we take a look at the problem on the right side, we've got options here. This is a lot like one of the problems you saw presented to you in the notes here. With this 2.06, you can put this over 1 and cross multiply if you want. That would work. Or you could go ahead and just undo this division right away, and it'll make it look just like the problem we saw over there on the left side. Since you've already seen how to do the cross multiplying in the notes, let's go ahead and multiply by 3.1 here and do the other thing that we didn't do. Now, if you're having a hard time seeing why we're multiplying by 3.1 here, pretend the top for just a minute just said x. Say it said x divided by 3.1 equals 2.06. It was just a one-step equation then, and we would multiply by 3.1 on both sides because that is what undoes my division. Well, it's the same idea, except the top's just got more to it. Right? It doesn't hurt anything that we're actually multiplying there by the 3.1. So, let's go ahead and do that multiplying by 3.1 now. Again, these will cancel each other out because dividing by 3.1 and then multiplying by 3.1 would leave me what I started with. And on the right side, I've got 3.1 times 2.06, which is 6.386. And over here, I'm left with what was my numerator, 3.2m plus 7.45. Now at this point, we could, if we wanted to, use our decimal move technique. Let's just go ahead and skip it on this one. If we were going to do it, we would say that 6.386 is the longest decimal because it has 3 things after the decimal point. So every decimal moves 3 times to the right, and then we go about solving. So, we're going to skip that though, and we're just going to work this problem as it is. Again, it's your choice. Variable on the left, so m is good. 6.386 is a number on the right, it's good as well. So both 3.2 and 7.45 are going to have to get sent over to the right side. Well, remember, the thing that's directly connected to the variable goes last. So 3.2 goes last, 7.45 goes first. So that's going to leave me 3.2m, and over there I've got 6.386 minus the 7.45, which is negative 1.064. Now at this point, this is a simple one-step equation. In that, it would be a multiplication 1 at that, so we're going to undo this by dividing across by 3.2. And so now I'll do my division to solve here. Of course, on the left side, the multiply by 3.2, divide by 3.2 cancels each other out. And that leaves me a value of m of negative 0.3325.